Hello, everyone. My name is Kanae Branch. For my Fortune 500 company, I chose Bath and Body Works, and we're going to get into why. So, I am actually the founder of Zipporah Scents, which was founded in January of 2020. Zipporah Scents is a homemade fragrance brand. I am dedicated to curing a warm, savory, and welcoming aura to any space. I have products that range from soy wax candles, wax melts, sprays, car diffusers, reed diffusers, wax melts. Like the list goes on. I sell electric lighters and more. So you should definitely check that out. But I chose this brand to research because I also want to be a household name. When I go through this research, though, I'll get to that at the conclusion of if I really want my business to stay on the smaller range so I can be more hands on, or would I like my business to grow to a Fortune 500 like company, a company that's set up in a way that Fortune 500 companies are set up and how huge they are. So some of the things that I listed here are things that I took away from the research essay, things that I would love to implement, things that I'm still working on, things that I may have been aware of, but still am trying to grab um, hold of. So the first one here is have a great team. So when I have been going through my own process, my own entrepreneurial journey, I find it beneficial to know different functions in your business, know how to do almost everything in your business, but you can also delegate those tasks and have a team that cares about your brand as not as much as you do, because of course you're going to care about it the most, but that see the vision, are dedicated to bringing that vision to life in the most healthy, ethical way. And yes, so having a great team, you cannot do it by yourself. There's no I in team. Bath and Body Works, of course, has a long list of employees. They have over 16,000 stores in the US alone and are going to be, you know, like global. Even in emerging cities, they found in their SWOT analysis that they have a demand in emerging nations. So we're going to go to the next point about sustainability. So one thing that small businesses are doing, because the fragrance industry is like booming right now, especially during like COVID when I started. When I looked it up, wasn't that many people doing it, but now so many people are doing it and so many people are capitalizing off of, like saying my candles are eco-friendly, made with plant-based products, high quality fragrance oils, no toxins, things like that. Unfortunately, a lot of the Bath and Body Works products aren't 100% eco-friendly. They may have a I use soy wax in my candles per se. Those are plant-based, comes from a soybean. But Bath and Body Works, they kind of put a little bit of soy wax because that costs more. Natural products cost more to purchase, right? And they just blend it in with the paraffin candle, which has a whole bunch of toxins in it. So a lot of businesses are capitalizing off eco-friendly products that are safe for children, safe for yourself, safe for pets, and etc. Soy wax can actually, in plant-based products, can actually they're multi-purpose. So you can actually use it on your skin. You can what was I saying? And they have a benefit of burning much, much slower. It is reported that nearly 80% of US consumers have shifted to shopping more sustainably over the past 5 years. So it's noted for me that I will continue to make high quality products for my customers as eco-friendly as possible with each and every product. Okay. The next one is be innovative and create unique offers. People love Bath and Body Works because one, their brand presence is so recognizable. Their vessels, their labels, the scent descriptions are so eye-catching, ear-catching. When you go into the store, the experience, like it's a whole experience. You have to smell something, you have to try out the soaps, you have to, like pick things up and get personal with those products, to see which ones you like, which ones you don't like, but it's all an experience. And even the smells that warp around in that store, all those fragrances, like that's a scent of its own, and that registers in people's minds. Fragrance can take someone somewhere that they haven't been in years, you know what I'm saying? So also the unique offers, Bath and Body Works always is having sales. They have buy two, buy three get two free. They kind of changed it recently. They had a refund policy. If you didn't like your candle, bring it back 100% guarantee. They have a loyalty program, so just creating all of those offers, to meet the customer's request, their wants. That's very important to Bath and Body Works. On the next slide, we have keep your company's values alive. Okay, so it's important to have a brand mission, a brand statement. It's important to have a brand mission, a vision for your brand, and have values for your brand, right? So, in the next slide, I just noted that if you look up Bath and Body Works Incorporated, it's a whole website of Bath and Body Works expressing what they're trying to do in the future, what they're doing now, what they care about, the rules that they have set in place, their intention, even like their next steps almost in the marketing field, in the in the storefront locations with stockholders and things like that. So it shows a strong effort to push that agenda. So one thing that I saw was that the Black Lives Matter movement, they were really pushing that. The LGBTQ plus agenda, really um, they're really honing in on that, of course, because um because equality and diversity. I'm getting so tongue twisted. Sorry, guys. Equality and diversity is very important to them. So they want to push that to their audience, make sure it's heard, and things like that. I keep saying things like that. Having values in a business helps you find your target audience. You can align with people who care about the same things that the brand cares about. And customers also tend to spend more money on companies that care about certain things that's going on in this world and that align with their views. The next one, now this one right here, I'm trying to really like do better with this. I don't know what it is about organization, but I've been trying for the last 2 years of my business. It's almost 3 years. Wow. But yeah. Why is it so important to stay organized? Well, it gives you a more accurate analysis. So earlier I was talking about the SWOT analysis that shows your strengths, your weaknesses, where you can improve at financially. It tracks your cash inflows and outflows. See where your money's going. Like tracking your inventory. What do you actually have that you can sell, or the supplies that you need to make what you need to sell? Do you have money to re-up on those supplies? What is your customers, the analysis that we need for the organization, the information that we take from, say, Shopify. They have so much information there, but to really hone in on, who's your target audience, who are you serving, you have to go into different records and get that information. So yes, and to stay organized, because so it can be easier during like tax time, get your good tax returns, like, because it was one year I almost had to pay 17,000 in taxes my first year of business because my video had went viral or whatever. I was making a lot that year, but if I've had better, no, it went down though. It went down to 4,000. Don't get me twisted. I wasn't paying all that in taxes. There was definitely deductibles in there, but imagine how much more like deductions I could have took if I had better books. Like there's so many receipts, so many things undocumented that I could have put towards that and paid less in taxes. So that is very important, something I'm trying to get together. If I were to take my business to the next level, I know that that is my weakness. So I would definitely hire a CFO, which is a chief financial officer, and I would work with them so they can analyze those reports and let me know what we can do better as a company. In closing, I want to answer the question: would I want my business to be a Fortune 500 company or keep it small? Did I answer this already? I don't know. But I definitely want to keep my business on the smaller side. Having a large team like Bath and Body, say like a Bath and Body Works or any Fortune 500 company, it just seems like a lot of personalities, a lot of um I mean, once you delegate, you don't really have to touch your business like that, but I really like to be hands on. That's the thing. I do want to open up more companies. So maybe with just Zipporah Sense, I keep this small, and maybe one day I will have a company that is set up like a Fortune 500 company. But when you say that, though, it's like my second thought is you can still have a small business and still set it up like a Fortune 500 company, to have things organized, to have people investing in your business, to have those plans set in place. Everything is recorded. Having an amazing team, like that should be a given for any company, honestly. So of course I don't want it to just be me, so my company will be growing throughout the years. But Fortune 500 company for Zipporah Sense, no. But I love my organic traffic. I love all my supporters. I have such a big support system with my brand, so I still feel like my brand will be a household name even if it's not a Fortune 500 company. So if you guys want to scan this QR code here, this is the code to my link tree. It shows you my website, my Instagram. I think there's some contact information on there. If you guys want to ever collab with me, if you guys want to just hit me up and ask me any questions about business, if you guys want to just chat and throw some business ideas out there, please hit me up. I always want to help people. So yes, don't forget about me, Kanae Zipporah Sense, okay? Um, and yes, thank you for attending my PowerPoint.